Hello and welcome to the very first episode of us taking on Dr. T. It is a tropical day today and I'm very much looking forward to it. They have changed a couple of things around in this very surprising update. I wasn't expecting it at all. I didn't hear anything about it. It just randomly came up on us. So I'm very much looking forward to actually playing around a little bit. I did take on Colonel Gearhart yesterday, but to no avail. In hindsight though, it was a rather easy Colonel Gearhart, but I didn't manage to take down the 3 laser beams in my first attack, and that was, I feel, the most important thing to actually win that day with Colonel Gearhart. So over here, let's have a look at what we've got. We've got a sniper, machine gun and a flamethrower. I don't think we're able to shock in between there. Oh, that's actually very close, but not close enough. We should be able to take on... Actually, you know what? I'm going to have to go ahead and shock that machine gun because I don't want to lose anyone just yet on stage 1. That would be pretty embarrassing. So yeah, Dr. T. They changed that due to, I guess, recent events with ISIS in particular, I'd assume. Just goes to show, I guess, how effective their propaganda is and their marketing or their advertising, because a game like this now has changed their villain, Dr. Terror, to Dr. T, which actually I don't really mind, because when I say Dr. Terror and I hear my neighbor in his backyard, because his backyard's pretty much right next to my window, he probably must think I'm the weirdest person. Probably thinks I'm up to no good talking about Dr. Terror in these videos if he hears me recording, talking to myself. Let's go ahead and shock that the machine gun and rocket launcher, and we'll let our warriors just go to work. First couple of stages, of course, not too much to worry about. And indeed, they definitely have changed on the top left corner as well, Dr. T. Supposedly, they haven't really changed on the loading screen. There's a couple of Dr. Terror references still, so interesting to see that they did completely change the names and all, though. They also changed the crystal solutions. They look actually, I think, much better. I wish the crystal solutions were explained a little bit in the game's, I guess, story or something of the sort, because, I mean, what is that green stuff? Is it like a radiation or radioactive fuel, or who knows what it could be. So let's get into stage number 3. I really shouldn't be actually scouting this stuff out though, should I? We should be getting straight into it. So I think the way I'm going to do this is, let's go drop all our guys on the very right hand side, and I will go ahead and flare them up onto this supply point, and then we'll also go ahead and smoke. Now I'm not sure why, but yesterday, during the Colonel Gearhart, the smoke was very black. It wasn't this type of white smoke. It was a black type of smoke, which I found pretty interesting. I think what they might have done is... Oh, that's not good. Look at that warrior. I'm going to have to go ahead and quickly shock all of this stuff. Which is... Actually, I'll need to shock that cannon as well. So 2 shocks should be good. There we go. This stage. Oh wow, the crystal solution, it's like that Nickelodeon type of goo that I've seen around. Not that I ever really watched Nickelodeon, because unfortunately it's on pay TV in Australia and I don't have pay TV. Not really into watching TV these days, it's all YouTube. Alright, so we've got 162,000 health on the headquarters, Dr. T, stage 4. Alright. So, I think we're going to go up straight up the middle. We do need to watch out for this shock launcher, which thankfully is not in range of the headquarters. And, alright. So, they did mention, Supercell, that they're doing something massive for January. Now, I'm not quite sure if that delivery or the package that they're delivering to me, they said before Christmas. So, hopefully I do get it before Christmas. It's coming all the way from Finland, I guess. The opposite side of the world from me. Accidentally dropped that smoke. Alright, so what I'm going to do is double smoke the beach here and try to send my guys as far to the left as I can. Not being all that conservative with the smokes over here, am I though? Then I'll quickly go ahead and send my guys in, up over here. They will run into... Oh god, didn't expect them to run that far left though. They should start running up. Alright, so how many guys did I lose? About 3 or so. All I really need to do is about 3 shocks. I do want to get rid of that flamethrower. Yeah, I think that's all I really need to do. I'm going to quickly try to throw some heals down because I don't want to lose too many more. Seems like all I did lose was 3. I think this would have been one of those stages where it would have been better if I didn't drop all of my warriors, because sometimes the less warriors you have, the actual better it is, or the better it actually is. Alright, so on to T stage 5. I think I still say Terra stage 5, to be completely honest, but I'm very much looking forward to this new update. I'm really hoping that they increase, I guess, the replayability, or just the lifetime of the game. I know a lot of people don't actually like that, but I mean, to me, at the moment, the game I don't really have any motivation to play the game, unfortunately. Alright, so over here we've got 120 plus 120,000 pretty much, so 240,000 health. We've got a couple of mines which are going to be pretty annoying though, so we're going to have to clear them out. Alright, so let's get right into the attack. And what I will do over here is barrage. Oh no, sorry, I'll use an artillery on these top mines. And then I will go ahead and barrage these mines. And that should get rid of pretty much all of them. I mean, if there's a couple of normal mines about, that's alright. Alright, so how are we going to do this? I think probably the best way is just to go ahead and double smoke. Go drop our guys and get them onto this machine gun. And then from there, we'll get them all onto the headquarters. Couple are running a little bit too far to the left. That's alright with me though. I'm going to throw a heal down. Maybe a little bit too early on that heal, but that's alright. Alright, so now over here we're going to go use 3 shocks. I can see. And I think that's good. With 3 shocks, I'll use up as much gunboat energy as I can with that artillery. And down it goes. Alright. Haven't lost too many yet, so we'll be able to hop right into stage 6. So I managed, I think, to take down Dr. Terra consistently on stage 7 at, I think it would have been level 16 warriors at 49 of them. Yeah, 49 level 16 warriors. I think you'd be able to consistently take Dr. T down. Probably with boosts though. That's from memory when I was able to take it down pretty regularly, which is great fun. I mean, the last couple of stages, especially on the volcano, I feel that requires a lot more strategy, so they're a lot of fun. Alright, so I don't see any shock launchers over here. We've got 160 plus 176,000 health on the headquarters. It should be fairly simple. Now, I'm going to go around the right-hand side, probably onto this rocket launcher, and then move off to the left. From what I see, that's probably the best strategy for us. Instead of going maybe like to this machine gun and then onto the headquarters. Although, maybe let's see, both these mines are 21, and I think we'll miss them in a barrage. You know what? I think we'll go through the machine gun way. Alright, so that means I'm going to have to throw a barrage down in between these 2 cannons. And that actually does a really good job of taking down all of the mines. We've got 1 left, so that shouldn't be a problem. Alright, so there's actually 2 ways. I think the easiest way would be go to the machine gun. Alright, so what we're going to do is double smoke the beach. As always, of course. Now some guys are going to run around a bit on the right hand too much, I think. But pretty sure I didn't lose anyone there. And then from here we'll go straight onto the headquarters. Alright. Probably would have been better if I went to the cannon instead. This cannon, because it's a much smaller target and they'd actually run a little bit straighter, I guess, in a nice formation. But over here, all I'm going to do is actually, I'll leave the sniper towers alone to do their job. To try to destroy my warriors. I mean, they won't do too well because, of course, our warriors heal up. So, alright, didn't lose too many warriors there. So, can't complain about that stage. Let's hope there's no shock launches on the next one. I'd probably go about doing that stage the way I did. I mean, we only lost 3 again. And that could have been done a little bit better with maybe another flare. Alright, so let's go check out Terra Stage 7. I'm probably going to have to hurry up my warriors. Thankfully it's not that expensive though. I really want to see this crystal solution explode. Actually, what I'm going to do is, I want to see what happens if I shoot an artillery at it. Will it oh, nice. Okay, we've got a lot of green goo that explodes. Alright, so over here, let's have a look at how we are going to do this. I think we'll get onto maybe this supply point, the crates, maybe. I'm going to have to get rid of a lot of these boom mines. There's one cheekily placed around this cannon though, so watch out for that. Alright, so I'm going to go retreat, and I think I'll use the rocket launcher instead as... Well, we'll have a look again. Let's go cook those warriors up and go scout it out again. And here we go. Alright, they've also changed the ominous hatch. The ominous hatch looks very different now. Completely different. They've also changed the way the vaults look like, which we'll have a look after this stage. So we've got 160 plus 192,000 health on the headquarters. I think the way that we're going to do this though is get onto this cannon, then onto probably this mortar, and then onto the headquarters. So quite a bit of gunboat energy, but once you're at this stage though, it shouldn't be a problem. Alright, so let's use the barrage just to get a little bit of that supply, but mainly to get rid of those boom mines. Fantastic. Maybe if you aim it a little bit further to the left, you might be able to get this second supply point, which will be great. Alright, so smoke the beach. And let's get onto that cannon. Beautiful. Don't think I've lost anyone yet, which is great news. Alright, probably smoke a little bit further to the right, but it seems like we managed to do that completely unscathed. Oh, there was a mine around there. Cheekily placed. Smoke twice on the path to the headquarters, which maybe I could have gotten away with one. That's alright. There's a mine there, which we knew was there anyway. Alright, so now it's just a matter of shocking, and I think all we really have to do is shock twice. Wow, that was very late on the shock though. That was no good. We'll go heal up. Jeez, I lost like a lot of boat load. What the hell just happened? Alright, so this is our second attack on stage 7. I did fail the first time. I don't know what happened. I think I shocked a little bit too late. And I lost so many of my guys so quickly, which is no good. What I'm going to do is send in this barrage a little bit further to the right. And there we go. We get both of those supplies this time, so this is already looking better. I only lost 4 gunboat energy, but I did miss one artillery, one boom mine, sorry. So I'll send in the artillery. Go ahead and double smoke the beach, of course. Send all our guys in, and this time I will have to go ahead and shock a lot earlier than I did last time, because that was embarrassing. Very much so. So let's go ahead and hope that we make this trek unscathed again. Beautiful, pretty much. And this time I'm only going to go ahead and smoke once. So let's have a look. I mean, there's things that are able to attack us, but nothing too much to worry about. I'm going to throw a heal down real quick, and let's get ready with those shocks 3 times this time. Alright. So as you can see, I haven't lost all of those boat loads, or landing craft loads, anywhere near as quickly as what I did last time. That was embarrassing. I'm not quite sure what happened there, but it seems like we've only lost 8 warriors here. So, very, very lucky there in comparison to how we went last time. But that is Dr. T on the 17th of December. Let's see if he says anything different. Fire and steel? I don't think so. He's an evil genius, of course. I can't really remember what Terra or Dr. T and Johnson usually say. But until next time though, guys, I'll see you later, and I'll see you on the Dr. T Volcano edition tomorrow.